Okay. I am the fire chief. And my responsibilities include pretty much everything to make sure that this place operates.
Cedarville has had a reputation of being a volunteer fire department, but being a professional fire department, we have always prided ourselves in turning out professional and confident and competent and calm providers and firefighters. We have a very high reputation of being able to provide a good, competent crew and being able to fulfill needs for other calls. That's why we're called the big dogs on the run.
I'm one of their probationary members, meaning like I just came on the department. I have only worked here this year, so they have a lot of different goals and different trainings that they have before we get off of probation. So for me, that means responding to as many calls as I can and then assisting the paramedics as we transport patients or provide care. It also means driving the ambulance on any call.
I wanted to join the fire department because I really wanted to help the community of Cedarville. I know you hear a lot of times of like giving back to the community, or I wanted to do more medical things. So I found an opportunity that they were looking for more people here. So I knew I got my EMT after my freshman year during the summer. So I was like, oh, it's a great opportunity. And so they brought me on, and that's how I got involved.
There's a sense of camaraderie when you get to work together with people in order to serve others. It's good for your spirit to be able to pray for people or to know people who are hurting that you can pray for. And so I think that that's my favorite part, being able to do that alongside people that I am friends with, people that I really look up to, people I want to learn from. That's been the biggest blessing.
A benefit of working here is probably the camaraderie that we have. You get to know everybody really well. We're working together in, times of stress, like when you're on a structure fire or you're on an auto accident. That brings our group close together, and you're working with each other at those stressful moments. That makes a bond that a lot of other people can't understand. So just knowing that we got each other's back, anytime anybody needs anything, they know they can call any of us, and we're gonna be there to help them.
My favorite part of the job is putting out fire. So fires are less than 10% of what we do nowadays, but it's still super cool to suit up, to get up on the air pack and everything, to pull a line, charge it, go into a house, put the fire out, and feel awesome doing it.
The calls are kind of varied since we are on an on-call basis, so my pager will go off when they need somebody to respond. So typically I'll have my pager on about after 5, just because there isn't enough time to respond quick enough that it's appropriate, and then that they're able to wait for people.
What is the reason why I'm doing this? We want people to come and be fully invested in serving others and not in serving themselves. Serving others in the name of Christ, as so many people here would attest to. I know that that's the reason why I do that. It's also a lot of work. Don't take it lightly. It's a lot of work, but in everything, seek to do it with excellence. That's just something that I know I've taken away from Cedarville, is that we do things with excellence not because the world requires that of us, but because as followers of Jesus, we want to serve others well. And so whether that be excellence in training or excellence in learning what you did wrong after a call, all of those things are so that we can be better ambassadors for Christ. So that's probably what I have taken away mostly, and I would encourage to others.
Every day is different. You never know who you're going to go help and how you're going to help them, and also knowing that we're going to help people in their greatest time of need.